feels like the night is closing in. I trace the moments we once made, but every color starts to fade. Blue velvet rain falling soft again. Every drop reminds me of your name. Blue velvet rain washing down my pain, leaving me alone with what remains. I walk the street where we once stayed. Your laughter in the stars we made. Now every corner calls your ghost, your memory haunting me the most. I try to breathe, I try to stay, but you're the night I can't escape. Blue velvet rain falling soft again. Every drop reminds me of your name. Blue velvet rain washing down my pain, leaving me alone with what remains. Someday the storm will drift away and sunlight find its place again. But in this quiet silver haze, I still feel you in the rain. Blue velvet rain falling soft again. Every drop reminds me of your name. Blue velvet rain washing down my pain, leaving me. The night feels heavy without your light. I'm holding shadows just to feel alright. Your laughter lingers in the room, a fading echo wrapped in gloom. I say your name in the dark, hoping it sparks a spark, but silence tears me apart. I say your name in the dark, where love left its mark. I breathe the moments we once knew. They always circle back to you. Even the moon remembers us. It paints the sky in shades of dust. I reach for you and whispered it, but all I touch is empty there. I say your name in the dark, hoping that sparks a spark, but silence tears me apart. I say your name in the dark, where love eyes are bleeding down the empty avenue, and every shadow feels a little closer to you. I'm walking slow with the echoes in my chest, trying to make sense of all the words we never said. The night is soft, but my heart is wearing thin. I taste the memories like smoke on my skin. You were the fire, and I was learning to breathe. Now all I'm left with are the pieces you leave. Tell me, did you hear me calling out your name? Or were you lost in someone else's flame? The truth is cold, but the lies still remain, still remain. Under the neon rain, you fade like a whisper, soft as a dream I can't hold any longer. You were the storm I kept trying to chase. Now I'm drowning slow in the aftertaste. Under the neon rain, I let you go again. We used to dance through the darkness without fear, but even bright love can disappear. Your silhouette still follows where I roam, a ghost of a heartbeat I once called home. Tell me, did the night ever break your fall? Or did you never feel the weight at all? I kept a box of moments underneath my bed. Every word you whispered still echoes in my head. I poured my heart in ink, but never found the time to send the truth out between the broken lines. The moon is sighing softly through my window frame, and I'm still trying not to whisper out your name. These folded pages carry all I couldn't say about the love I held and watched it fade away. Maybe I was scared of losing what we were. Maybe you were scared to feel something deeper. So we just drifted like smoke in the wind, in the wind. These are the midnight letters I never sent, all the confessions entrapped in the stories I meant. You were the melody I couldn't forget. The silence was the price of the heart I kept. Midnight letters whispering what could have been. about your laughter and the nights we broke, how every promise lingered in the words we spoke. But I was trembling, afraid of what you'd see if you read the parts where you meant everything to me. Maybe you were searching for a clearer sky. Maybe I was learning how to say goodbye. Now we're just chapters we never began, never began. These are the midnight letters I never sent, all the confessions enstrapped in the stories I made. You were the melody I couldn't forget, but silence was the price of the heart I kept. Midnight letters whispering what could have been. If I sent them now, would it change your mind, or would they fall apart like we did over time? Maybe some truths are meant to stay unsaid, like street lights flicker like they try and stay away. Casting shadows on the choices I didn't make. Your echo follows me with every step I take. A quiet reminder of the nights I couldn't break. The city hums a song that used to sound like home, but now it's just a place I walk through all alone. Your laughter lingers in the corners of my mind, a melody I lost but somehow still can't find. Maybe love is just a tune we can't repeat, a fragile rhythm we forget to keep. But still I hear you in the falling rain, calling my name. Blue notes on an empty street, every heartbeat stumbles where ours used to meet. I chase the fragments of the love we knew, in every shadow I still run into you. The blue notes whisper we were almost complete. I trace the pavements where our stories used to bleed. The little moments lost between one and need. Your touch still lingers like a ghost upon my skin. A fading warmth from where your hands had been. Maybe we were never meant to stay. Maybe the world pulled our hearts away, but still I feel you in the twilight air, always there. the rhythm of your voice, a trembling memory of a once familiar choice. I trace the dust where our promises would lie, trying not to drown in the reasons why. The curtains sway like they remember your breath, soft little ghosts of a love we laid to rest. I hum the tune we never learned to complete, a fragile refrain that keeps pulling at my feet. Maybe love is just a chord we couldn't hold, too fragile, too tender, too easily cold. Yet every night I hear it in my mind. Left behind, shadows of the song we left behind, still dancing in the corners of my tired mind. You were the harmony I could never replace, a fading echo I still chase. Shadows whisper, love is not always kind. I light a candle where your laughter used to be. Its trembling flame reminds me what we couldn't see. We were a melody searching for the right line, but slipping through the beats of borrowed time. Maybe we were scared of how deep it grew. Maybe we were mirrors, afraid of the truth. Still in the silence, your voice intertwines with mine. Shadows of the song we left behind, still dancing in the corners of my tired mind. You were the harmony I could never replace, a fading echo I still chase. Shadows whisper, love is not always kind. If I could rewrite the lines we threw away, would the melody find its way? Or will we still be strangers in the rhyme, trying to hold on while losing time? Shadows of the song we left behind, still calling softly. Though your heart's not mine, I'll keep the memory tender and undefined, a quiet echo suspended in time. Shadows fading from the song we left behind. There's a quiet in the room where your shadow used to fall, a gentle kind of aching that barely speaks at all. Your heartbeat used to guide me like a lighthouse in the dark. Now it's fading like the echo of a long forgotten spark. I keep listening for the rhythm that once kept me warm, but silence took the melody and left it torn. Your touch was once a promise wrapped in silver light. the story I can't rewrite. Maybe love is hiding in the spaces we don't see, or maybe it slipped away quietly. Still I'm reaching for the parts you left in the quiet prayer. In the silence between your heartbeats, I hear the truth that neither of us speaks. We're drifting like shadows, losing their shape, holding on to something we can't remake. In the silence, I start to see the end of you and me. Your laughter used to linger like a sweet refrain. Now it's only memory calling out your name. I trace the air where your warmth used to be, trying to remember how love felt when it was free. Maybe we were too fragile to survive the fall. Maybe we were nothing and everything at all. Still I'm listening for the beat that fades between the shades. In the silence between your heartbeats, I hear the truth that neither of us speaks. We're drifting like shadows, losing their shape, holding on to something we can't remake. In the silence, I start to see the end of you and me. If I close my eyes, I can still feel you near, a rhythm soft enough to disappear. But love isn't love if it leaves us behind. Sometimes letting go is the only sign. In the silence, I'm holding on to pieces of the night, trying not to lose the fading light. Your shadow lingers softly in my chest, a memory I never laid to rest. I whisper strength but feel the cracks. Every heartbeat pulls me back. I'm softly breaking with every breath I'm taking. I try to hide the truth, but I'm still aching. Softly breaking in the silence left by you. Your voice still trembles in these walls, a gentle ghost that softly calls. I close my eyes and still I see the love you pulled away from me. I speak your name to calm the fear, but all I feel is you not here. I'm softly breaking with every breath Every time